I think I decided Thursday because I
Okay.
got so much shit going on.
Okay. Nah, we
I
all
can't
got
remember. Something was on Tuesday that I couldn't do it.
no problem, bro. It's on you.
Oh,
You do it anytime you want, anywhere
all
you
my
want.
all my homework's due on Tuesday night, and I'm a procrastinator. That's why.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So since we were together last week, man, we got two more people into West Point. I got some phone calls, some cats in the West Point. We got a bunch of kids going to summer seminar. I want everybody to know this. Like we opened up over in the Discord, we now have the Service Academy admissions channel, and then we have the three service academies right now: West Point, Naval Academy, Air Force Academy. So we're gonna open that up, man. It's gonna get going, man. I'm about to obviously game school. We're gonna shoot some more videos tomorrow for game school, and then at the end of the weekend, we'll probably have our first game school live 2 Mondays from now. So that's coming on. The OCS board process, we added this in here. So we got some new stuff coming, man. Got a lot of good work. Staff Sergeant Shell trying to get him to 100. And let's go. I appreciate the shout out on YouTube working well. It's a little bit delayed, but we're getting ready to go, man. Hey, for YouTube and everybody else, they ain't sending out no notifications. YouTube ain't sending out no notifications. So if you want to listen to my stuff, you're gonna have to check back in because YouTube is doing what YouTube does and just trying to censor your boy, knock him down a little bit because we was doing too well. So whatever, it's nothing new. I've been living my whole life like that. So just check in. Let's see. All right, what do we got? I ain't got no hands up. Put them hands up. Let's get started. Okay, you ain't seen the new video? Craziness. Women in the military video doing well. Let's get some questions in here. Isaiah's back. Hey, man, I need somebody to send out an APB for the kid in France. Let's talk a little game school before we get started because life is good, okay? So you can't fall in love with the first girl that calls you back, man. You can't. My man got lucky. He met a girl in the first week, and now he disappeared on us, man. Bro, you were just tapping into the resources, bro. You can't just disappear. So hopefully the French kid comes back, man. We want to get him to start the French game school. You know, we're gonna do it big time, but you can't disappear on your first time, man. Come on, bro. You can't do that. Can't do that. All right, what's the question?
He fell in love, Jake. He might not be the one.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, man. You can't, I tell everybody. You always hear there's no such thing as bad, you know what I mean? Well, there is when you've had 20 or 30 pieces. I'm going to tell you right now, there absolutely is bad, okay? But if you sitting down there, them the dudes been married one time, never had anything else. They in love with what they got, but I'm just telling you, that's how it is. We can't have all that noise. So, hey, we got a bunch of kids graduating from OCS tomorrow. So we making some more Army officers. One of them is my boy that played football for me. Shout out to Jared Ambers. Man, he had a long journey. Enlisted in the Navy because he was having a kid. Now he's going National Guard officer. Big time, brother. Shout out to Jared Ambers over there in Benning. Getting ready to be a second lieutenant tomorrow. I'll see him when he comes back to town in a couple weeks. All right, man. What you got, Isaiah?
Heck yeah, congrats, dude. Hey, first of all, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Staff Sergeant Shell, for hosting this.
Okay, ask your fucking question.
All right. I went to MEPS today.
Yep.
And I got hit with, when I went through basic, they hit me for anemia, and it's on my record, so they want me to get a waiver.
Okay.
So they said go to my primary doctor and get blood work done, and then submit that to my recruiter.
All right, there you go. Get it done.
So, little hiccup.
Staff Sergeant Shell, you got any insight on anemia?
Yeah, just hit me up offline.
There it is.
Okay. Solid. Thanks, dudes. Appreciate it.
Easy day. All right, let's go. Next question.
Hey, Jake, Addison here.
Addison, what's happening?
So I talked to you a while back about boots. I'm looking for some last minute advice. I'm starting Marine Corps OCS this Sunday, checking in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play the game, brother. It's a lot of stupid games at Marine Corps OCS. Play the games, man. Try to do the best you can do.
Right on. I went to a mini one up at Norwich.
How'd that go? How'd that go?
It went great. It was a 3-day one.
Okay.
I I was watching people get smoked. You know, they had real sergeant instructors there that were really ripping some kids hard.
Okay.
And you know, I got smoked myself, but it never got to me. I mean, it was only 3 days, but
Okay. It's not gonna be crazy, bro. Like, they just gonna turn you into a Marine Corps cult zealot. That's what they're gonna do. But it ain't that bad, bro. Yeah.
Right on. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Have fun, bro. Let us know how you do, man. We love making Marines, even though everybody says I hate the Marine Corps. I got a shit ton of Marines, so I must be doing something right. Shit. All right, who we got? Who we got? Oh, Big Phil on here. Hey, Big Phil.
What's happening, Coach?
Hey, man, how's our magic question answer? So Phil is building us a question and answer bot for all of you new guys, so that when you come on the channel, you can just go into the question and answer bot, and it's going to ask you questions, and then it's going to say, hey, based on the questions you answered or you asked, we think this is the best job for you. So that I don't have to sit here and say you're running a 45-minute 5 mile, but you have a 3.9 GPA. You probably should be flying jets. All right, Phil, what you got?
Yeah, about that. I need help from Dad Tran. Is he in here?
He don't really come. Let me see if I see the smiling sun. Hey, just hang on. I got you. Hang on, Phil. I'm gonna put you in. I'll put you in a group chat with him right now. That's the easiest way, cause he awesome. Dat Tran. Hang on, Dat Tran. Hang on, Phil, cause I'm gonna need some help, cause you know I got your name spelled wrong in here. Okay. All right. Let me put in PHIL. Phil G. You're the German Army officer, correct?
Right. Yeah.
That's how I got you in here. Okay, hang on. Dat Phil needs a little tech help. All right, just explain it to him, bro. All good, Phil.
All right, great. Thanks a lot.
Easy day, bro. Thank you for the great work, man. Phil over there gonna work some magic, man. We're gonna have like our own Chat GPT bot thing that answers questions for you guys based on, we literally are uploading every live that we've done, and I'm supposed to give him a file. Phil, I have that file. I think it's got like 200 pages in it right now from the chats. So anyway, all right, next question. Let's roll.
All right. Hey Jake, it's Chris, the trash man, dude.
Trash man, what's happening, trash man?
Hey, so yeah, man, I'm working on losing this weight.
Okay.
Like I was telling you earlier, so I can enlist. I have a question for Staff Sergeant Shell.
Okay.
So I just recently looked at something, and it was saying, I don't know if y'all still do it, but the Army Civilian Skills Program, where I currently have a Class B CDL, and I mean I've been driving for like about 8 years. So
yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. If you can prove you've been driving for 2 years, then you just need to take the ASVAB. You don't even need to fucking pass it. You just got to take it, which is stupid. You could score a 2, and I still put you in. You'll be an 88 mic, and you still got to meet the physical requirements. But yes, that is a thing, and you can get in that way. And your training will be lessened. Obviously, you're going to take the training that the military needs to provide you that the civilian hasn't done, but you will have less training.
How much you weigh right now?
So I'm down to like 261. I was like 272,
okay,
273.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm down to.
Are you still walking morning and night?
Oh yeah. Right.
Okay.
Well, it's only night because I got to get up 2-3 in the morning and go to work.
You slinging trash cans? Are you on the back of the trash truck, or is it one of them automated trash trucks?
Yeah, it's one of them automated trash trucks right now.
Bro, that shit cheating you. Because you let the other dude drive and you sling trash cans all day, you lose that weight in a month.
Oh yeah, no, I pick up the restaurants. I don't do the houses.
Oh, you doing dumpsters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
this is what I would tell you. You need to get out. Are you on a time crunch? Do you have a time crunch?
Yeah, I wake up at like 2 in the morning. I'm clocked in by like 3 or 4. And I'm
No. I know, but like, do you have time to run 3 laps around your truck at every trash can?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay. That's all I was wondering. All right, well, get on that weight loss, brother. We waiting to see you get down so we can get you in on the truck driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
Easy day. There it is. Staff Sergeant Shell providing fucking winter chicken dinners every day. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. He ain't got to be here, but I know this. We winning! All right, next question. Let's roll.
Hey, what's going on, Jake? Nice to meet you. Kind of a new guy, but I've been watching your videos for a little bit.
Okay.
We're talking about officers. I just graduated college and commissioned 2 weeks ago.
Okay, from where?
From the Air Force ROTC.
Okay.
And I'm actually calling you from the hotel while I'm driving to pilot training.
Okay, let's go. How many hours you got?
About 100. About 100. Got my license. Got about 100 hours. Got a couple hours in a fast jet.
Let's go.
Just by doing good in the program.
Let's go, brother. Where'd you go to school?
And so I went to UCF, University of Central Florida.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah.
Okay, you were Air Force ROTC. How hard was it to get an aviation billet?
So I have kind of a non-standard reply to this question. I'll say that. Say that if you're smart and if you know where to find information, it is the easiest thing in the world. And that's what I tell all the kids who join the program.
Okay, hold up now. Hold up, dog. You can't come on this channel and talk about if you know how to find information. All right. So do you see this aviation section down here at the bottom? You see the pilot section? Yeah. I need you to go in there and I need you to make us something, either a PDF or something that will help all our guys figure out the Air Force. We do not have the Air Force figured out at all. That's why I'm asking you questions. Okay. I have
easy day.
One of my nephews just got selected Air Force ROTC to be a pilot. He is a genius. Okay. Now you say do well in school. What does that look like academically?
It's not so much school, although the grades do matter. It's just you have to perform on the standardized tests. That's the big part that people don't understand is that you have the standardized tests, the AFOQT and the TBAS.
Yep.
And those tests, at least my mindset going in was there's no excuse to not max out those scores because there's so much practice software and practice books and all that jazz floating around that there's no excuse to not be prepared. And those take up a big chunk of your score. And the other most important part is just being and it kind of relates to the question I had for you, it's just being a good dude. You just have to, I'll say that peer rankings matter a lot in the ROTC program, a lot more than people realize. That phrase peer ranking, I didn't even know what that was when I got there. Again, kind of ties into my question, but that's the part that I wish I knew going in. Is test scores and peer rankings.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you a question. Are you Caucasian?
I'm mixed. People call me, they think I look Italian, but I'm mixed white and black.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to get an idea because I know a lot of times like it's tough, right? Like it's tough if you're a minority, like a lot of times in the peer rankings, you're not polished. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'll say there's definitely some merit to that. But my perspective has always been, black guys come in the program and, a lot of them, they love airplanes. But they come in and they just have a hard time fitting in with the culture.
Yep.
And what I mean by that is it's very much, at least in my experience, talking to every ROTC, Academy, OTS guy that I've met over the years, it's a pretty standard personality set that succeeds in the Air Force or that becomes Air Force pilots. It's a pretty straightforward and little variation in personality types as far as Air Force pilots go. And so a lot of these guys, black guys, some Hispanic guys that I know, they just have trouble fitting in. They all like to hang out together, because they're one of the brothers, right? They hang out together, but they just don't fit in with any of the other guys.
Yep. And that affects their peer evals immensely.
Absolutely.
All right, brother, listen, I would like for you to be a regular in this pilot section. And I don't think we have a ROTC section, man. We need who's got someone put their thing on mic that's listening to it on the computer. 2K, let me ask you this. Can we come in the Service Academy and can we add like a ROTC section? Oh, man, I don't want to add too much in here, man. God, the pilot section is awesome right now. All right, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out how we can add ROTC because
it's done. It's in there.
Is it already?
It's done.
Where'd you put it?
Jake, it's super quick, man.
Dog, I hate that. My dude 2K, dog, I'm going to start paying some cats, man. All right, ROTC right here. Okay, so what's your name again?
Josh.
Josh, listen, bro, we need some help in the Air Force, okay? Like we have not been doing good with Air Force. We have not been doing good with Air Force pilots. We have one Air Force pilot right now that's in the final stages of C-17s. I would love for you to help us out in ROTC, ROTC, and then down in the pilot section. And as we get going, this is going to grow some more, but we need some help in the Air Force. So I would love if you helped us and just kept us up to date on your pilot journey in the Air Force. Is that cool?
Or, yeah, I got you. Easy day.
All right, brother. What's your question, man? What's your question? Hey, listen. Hang on. What?
You're gonna have a few more roles now too. So if you already look, your color will be different. You're gonna have access to a couple more things than normal. So me and 2K just added that to your profile, man. So you should be set up.
Let's go. Appreciate it. Thanks for hooking me up.
Absolutely. Listen, man. I want everybody on this channel to understand this is $1 million dude that just walked into this room because he providing us value and he hasn't even asked a question yet. Okay? Some of you guys come on here and you're like the Google fucking devil just trying to suck everything out of here. This kid came on here giving us a ton of value. We got to crack this Air Force problem. We're going to figure it out. That's what we do. But, like, understand, like, this, if you're a new dude coming on this channel, this is the best way to come on the channel. That's how I'm going to give it to you, man. So I'm going to send you a shout out, dude. Let's go. What's your question, big dog?
All right. So I guess there's two. First question really quick. Just wondering if you could hook me up with Lieutenant Garcia, your C-17 guy.
Okay.
Love to pick his brain a little bit.
You're good. Hang on. So I'll hook you up with my genius too. Okay, send me a text message right now. Put your full name in there. Tell me who you are. As soon as I get off this call, I'll hook you up with Aaron, and I'm gonna hook you up with Jackson. Okay.
Word.
You still there?
All right. Yeah. My main question kind of ties into what we were talking about with the peer rankings. In that.
Okay.
In this Air Force program, I've done a lot of cool things, got a lot of cool opportunities. I clean up the awards a lot of times.
Okay.
And so, like, I talk to people. People know I don't like to brag, but I'm kind of a shit hot guy. But I can tell going into this pilot training, I can tell I'm going to struggle with this personality bit.
Okay.
And I'll say that whenever.
Hang on. Are you a little nerdy?
Yeah. I would call myself nerdy.
It's okay. Listen, bro, I hear you talking to me. I know what I got, okay? So what I'm going to tell you is I think you're going to be surprised by how many nerds are there flying planes.
Word. All right. I'll take your word for it.
No, you're good. Go ahead. You could talk to Aaron about it, but I just lived it with Aaron. Aaron just got done, graduated from OCS, I believe, in October of last year. Maybe August of last year. I went to his graduation down in Alabama and swore him in. So, but go ahead. Okay, finish your question, big dog.
And I guess, my goal is, I like to fly jets.
Okay.
And I grew up in an Air Force family. My dad flew fighter jets for 20 years. And so, I grew up around that culture and kind of emulating their personalities, which is to say that all those guys, at least back in the 90s, 2000s, they were what I think most people would describe and think fighter pilots are. They're shit hot. They're kind of like, I watch your videos on Special Forces, and a lot of the personality types you guys talk about remind me of those guys, those fighter jocks.
Okay. You want to know? You want? Hang on. Slow your roll, bro. Slow your roll. We're not gonna defeat ourselves. We don't do that on this channel. Okay. We're fucking savages on this channel. So I don't give a fuck what your personality is. If you want to go fly jets, you got to be a fucking savage in your own mind. Does that make sense?
Sure.
We're not gonna worry about no fucking personality shit, because I'm gonna tell you right now. The F-35 pilot that we just made, Ryan, and the F-18 pilot we just made, Both of them dudes, they are not on the nerd scale, but they are incredibly intellectual, and they are not on the alpha savage fucking wolf scale. Okay? Now, if you talk to them, they might tell you they are, but I'm just telling you. Now, the thing that they did, they studied 8 hours a day. They studied 8 hours a day on Saturday and Sunday. They studied 8 hours a day around the clock. Both of them were commercial pilots when they got to flight school, and now they're flying the best jets we got. Okay? So I'm going to let you talk to Aaron because Aaron had the opportunity to fly F-35s. All right? And I mean F-22s. F-22s out of Alaska. And he doesn't fit in either. He just was the best pilot in his class. All right? So I'm going to challenge you. Your fucking dad, correct? Did you fly with your dad in a jet? Did he get you in a jet?
No, it was kind of unrelated, but
absolutely. So does your dad have some generals in the Air Force?
No, he had a couple of those guard connections, but I didn't pursue that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what I would tell you to do, man, like just double down on yourself, bro. You'll talk to Aaron. Aaron Garcia was murdering it. He skipped 6 flights in flight school. Okay. But it's like you're worried about some personality shit. I'm worried about performance. If you go in there and blow the doors off of performance, they can't deny you. And the good thing is you're in the Air Force, so there's a lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They're short 1,000 or 1,500 pilots right now. But a lot of guys don't want to go. A lot of guys don't want to go and study 8 hours a day. They don't want to do it. They don't want to pay the price up front to get the sexy, $200,000 an hour jet called the F-22.
Or that makes sense. It's good to hear that there's some people more like me.
Absolutely.
And we don't give a fuck about any of this nonsense.
Nah,
you there.
Performance, my dude. Performance. You'll learn. You new on the channel. You'll learn, bro. I don't give a shit what you got going on. We'll find a way to win. Okay?
Word. Easy day. All right. That's it for me, Jake.
Send me a text message. I'm going to put you in contact with them 2 dudes. And then we'll go from there. Hey, man, listen, I appreciate your work that you're going to do on this channel. I know you don't know it yet, but I'm telling you, you're going to make a difference because when we start banging out these Air Force pilots, we all going to be like, yo, that's the dude right there. Like that trying killing aviation for us, but we got to crack this Air Force nut, man. We got to crack it. Okay?
I got you an Air Force recruiter, Jake.
Oh, is he coming on?
I'm convincing him. I told his dumb ass I'd help him with it.
So, oh my God, yes, bro. Like, dude.
He's afraid to do what I do, which is like dealing with everybody around the country. And I'm like, it's a pain in the ass, but I told him, I was like, I'll help you. I'll help you with it. It'll just help the channel. So I'm convincing him.
Dude,
he's an intel guy for the Air Force. So, he kind of, he intel,
Yeah. He in them books. All right. Well, I appreciate it. We're going to get we got to get a Navy dude on here. Like, we're going to do it. It just, it's one of them deals, man. Everybody thinks it's some kind of crazy ass stuff, but at the end of the day, you at 27. And I know somebody that's motivated, they'll be at 27 because shit, you ain't competing for Air Force dudes. I know that. You ain't competing for no Air Force dudes. You ain't competing for Navy dudes. Like, a Navy recruiter could come in here and scoop up. Just be shoveling into his wheelbarrow. But
it's weird. I offered it to the Navy guys. He was good friends with him, but he's getting out. But at the same time, they don't care. They're all trying to survive recruiting and get the hell out. You know how it is.
Yeah.
It's detail. They want out. So
yeah,
it's hard. It's hard.
I'll recruit one, man. I haven't been pubbing it up yet, man. We'll go find one. But all right, let's hit some questions, man. Hey, that's a great one, man. Shout out to my dude. Okay, so, man, this is what come on, Jake. Man. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, it's me, the Army vet. We texted a couple of days ago. I'm the guy who's interested in aviation.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm changing my major from biology to computer engineering.
Okay.
But I won't have enough of my GI Bill to cover the last 2 years because it's a 6-year program.
Okay, so let me stop you right there. How are you doing in biology?
That's a good question.
Hey, look. Don't come on here fucking start stuttering. Okay, just answer the question I asked you. How are you doing in biology? Are you failing all your biology classes?
No.
Okay, so what's your GPA right now?
3.3.
Okay, and where are you in school at?
I'm in a community college.
Okay, so how much longer till you graduate community college?
About 4 more semesters, so
what?
2 years.
What are you fucking doing? Are you working a full-time job?
No, it's computer engineering.
I didn't ask you about no fucking computer engineering. I asked you about biology.
Oh, biology. It should be like 3 more semesters. Sorry.
Is this your first semester of community college?
Yeah, this spring was my first.
No, you confusing me, bro. So what are you trying to do?
Aviation.
So you just need a degree. But don't go like, don't restart community college. Like, why wouldn't you just finish your biology degree?
I'm just not really liking it. I don't think
I don't care. I don't care what you. I don't care what you like. You gotta. Are you like you got they're asking about veterans retraining. You got a disability?
No, I don't.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all young dudes this shit, man. Sometimes you have to stay in some shit, okay, to complete what you want to complete. Sometimes you don't like it. I did not like the Naval Academy one bit. I would have loved to have left at any point in the 4 years I was there, okay? But sometimes you have to, like, put your head in the ground and power through some shit you don't like because that's the only opportunity you have to change your life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's a few things. Have you talked to like your coordinator about like the STEM extension on your GI Bill? They'll pay a little extra for STEM degrees. If you're looking at like computer engineering, it might fall into that. You also need to apply for FAFSA. Have you gotten the free money from the government?
Yeah, I have. I haven't heard about the STEM extension, but I guess no. Thanks.
Ask about it because it might apply to what you're looking to get into, and it'll actually extend your money so that way you can complete that 6 year.
Yeah, and I was thinking about possibly going to the WAF program. I have an E6 and E7 who could write me an LOR, and then I'm waiting on word back from 2 junior warrants that I worked with very briefly.
Okay, so then you don't need shit. Just get your community college degree done. You really don't even need that. Yeah. How's your high school? Yeah. What's your high school GPA?
My high school GPA was a 2.6. I didn't really do too well.
Okay, so bang out your associates, and then hit us up. We'll give you the SIF study package, and then
you gave it to me the other day.
Okay, so let's go, bro. Like, you don't even need to go to college. You just need to get your 2-year degree and go in the WAF program.
Okay, and then this is a question for Staff Sergeant Shell. Do you recommend going back to the reserves of the Guard?
I mean, unless you need it for something, no, it's just going to waste your time.
Because I don't really have, like, a strong LOR composition. Like, I'm waiting on two.
What are you talking about? For SIF? For a WAF program?
Yeah, I think you need 3 to 4.
Listen, bro. Listen, you worried about some shit you ain't got to worry about. We'll get you fucking 50 goddamn letter of recommendations, bro. Like, don't worry about the simple shit. Worry about getting good fucking grades so that the WAF program picks you up. We'll worry about the letter of recommendation later.
Okay. I'll come back on when I get some flight hours and I take the SIF.
You don't need a ton of flight hours either. You're going to fly helicopters in the Army. All right? It helps. Helps as you get your private pilot's license, but, like, you doing too much. Just work on getting your good grades and then listen. Make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Did you, hey, let me ask you this. Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What'd you do in the military?
I was at 42 Alpha, so human resources.
Did you CLEP? Did you do any of your CLEP credits?
No, but I transferred in like 15 or 20.
What do you mean you didn't do why didn't you do CLEP?
I just didn't do it.
Okay, let me ask you a question, man. How old are you?
23.
Okay, so I'm going to help you out a little bit, young 23-year-old buck, okay? Go get your fucking DD-214. Wait. Someone tell me in the chat, what do I need for CLEP credit? I need a list of my schools, correct, for CLEP? I know I can't see the chat now. Someone was in the chat talking about CLEP. Okay, I want you to go get a list of all your schools, okay? And then go to your community college and see what kind of CLEP credits they're going to give you. You might only have to do one semester to get an associate's degree. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, right now I have 23, but like the degree plan requires like a lot of like prereqs.
Okay, listen, dude. Would you just shut the fuck up and listen? Go get your list of schools, go see the coordinator, and see how many CLEP credits you can fucking get. Does that make sense?
Yes, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
You said you're in the Army, right?
Yeah, I was in the Army.
They call it the JST. That's your Joint Service Transcript. You didn't use that?
I did. I turned it in. They're like evaluating it now.
Did you go check on it?
I just turned it in about like a month ago.
That's more than enough time. Tomorrow. Did you go check on it? Why don't you go check on it? Come back next Wednesday and tell us what the fucking check said.
Okay.
All right, my guy. I'm about to lose my mind over here, but you did what we needed you to do, so I'm gonna come up off the gas. Okay.
Hey, Jake. Hold on, sorry.
All right, you good?
Here.
All right. What's the question? Shoot.
Hey, Jay. Nice to meet you. I signed my contract with the Army as a 92 Alpha with the 40X contract, and I was just wanted to ask, do you have any tips on preparing for it?
What's a 92 Alpha? Isn't that a supply dude?
Yes, sir. Automated logistics specialist.
Okay, I need you to start eating donuts and shit because you're gonna be sitting behind a desk all day long. Okay, so just get you a big ass box of donuts, start eating donuts, and be happy and shit. Just fucking chill. Okay. All right, listen. You got the Army PDF?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, shoot me an email. You got my email?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay. This dude here. Now come on, this mug straight cold as ice. All right, here we go. Put my email in the chat right now. Pull my email out. Ask for the Army PDF, okay? What I would recommend is you run and swim once a day. That's all you need to do. You're going to be a supply dude. You know, you're going to be stashing donuts and MREs and all sorts of shit in your truck that you'll have. But I would tell you, just run and swim once a day. That's all you need to do. You ain't got to do nothing else. You'll be fine in boot camp. You'll kill that 92, whatever it is, track. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, and when you're done, I want you to get me a fucking standing desk. Okay, I'll send you the address and the NSN.
If anybody else needs a PDF,
yes,
SEAL PDF or Army PDF, it is uploaded to the Discord. We just ask that you fill out the doc that's also attached to it. So there will be two links that spit out to you, a doc and a PDF. Make sure you fill the doc out. Just type in ! Army PDF, one word, bam, it'll pop up. Okay.
Goddamn 2K, bruh. I know you just a band director. I shouldn't say just a band director. I should say you like a magic band director. But in here, dog, I gotta start sending you some money, bruh. I have to. I have to start sending you some money. So I will be getting your information this week to start sending you some money. Okay. 2K.
Yo, I love you, bro. I appreciate it.
I'm start sending you some fucking money.
I'm here for you. I'm here for everybody.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna send you some greenbacks, motherfucker. Like Staff Sergeant Shell's over there getting awards. You're just getting a fucking pat on the back, attaboy, and you moving weight around here. So shit. Okay.
Moving up.
Moving up. I don't know what's wrong with my chat on YouTube. Ain't nobody in my chat. Oh, I'm in the comment section on there. Man, I might as well be crippled. All right, what's the next question, man? What's the next question?
Yeah, Jake. So I'm working to keep my workout under 2 hours right now. After I finish with the stretching, aerobics, and calisthenics, I'm going into my second hour. Am I worrying about it too much? Or
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, so I'm doing. I'm sticking to the PDF, and I'm doing about 30 minutes of abs.
What PDF? What PDF?
The training PDF that you send us.
The Navy SEAL PDF?
Yeah.
Or the Army one?
It says Navy Army.
Jesus fucking Christ. No. I know damn well it don't say Navy Army. So you can just pull that shit out your ass because it don't say Navy Army. There ain't no such fucking thing. Okay. What PDF are you on?
It says Army.
Okay. And what is your question?
Do you think I'm worrying about my workout length too much, or can I add on to it? Should
What
I
what
take
it,
off
what
of
is
it?
taking you 2.5 hours?
So by the time I finish with my calisthenics, I'm pretty much I'm like an hour 15, and I'm gonna go
What
lift.
is it? What does it fucking say for calisthenics that's taking you an hour and 15 to do? What's it say?
I'm on the SEAL PDF.
Okay,
The old
listen,
school
listen,
SEAL
listen,
PDF.
listen, listen, listen. I'm gonna let you go. We're not gonna throw you out. Go get your shit together, figure it the fuck out, and come back on here and ask your question in a logical way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, appreciate it. Next question. Whew, I had to not kill somebody tonight. I'm trying to be nicer, trying to be more politically correct. Okay.
Hey,
All right,
Jake.
what you got?
Hey, my name's Matt. I'm new to the channel.
Okay.
I sent you an email earlier this week.
Okay.
I'm set to go to Marine Corps OCS on a reserve contract in September.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I currently I'm 27. I've been working in the financial, industry for the past like 4 years now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm done with it. I'm sick and tired of it. The office politics, the
Okay, so
nepotism.
let me ask you a question. Why are you going reserves?
That's kind of why I'm reaching out, because I think that it doesn't really solve any issues me going reserves, because once I'm done, I got to come back, and then I got to solve.
You're gonna get fired at work. Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
Prudential.
Yeah, you probably get fired at Prudential. Like when you tell them you got to disappear for 2 weeks, they're gonna tell you take your leave. They're going to say you don't have to, but then they're going to fire you if you don't. Here's my deal. I told you this in the email. What did I tell you in the email that I wrote back to you? What did I say?
You said, if I do go fly, I'm going to come back to a lot more money, at the end of my contract. But, I think you thought it was a good idea. So my problem is I don't know, I've never flown. I don't have any flight hours. I have a 2.9 GPA. Like, is the Marine Corps the best place to kind of?
Are you white?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marine Corps is the best place. They taking fucking homeless, one-eyed pirates with one fucking peg leg right now. No bullshit. Like they'll fucking. I got a kid with a 4 into flight school, so you got to take the ASTB, and it's normally 6s is all minimum maximums, so you're guaranteed admittance with 6s. He has 2 4s and a 5, and the Marine Corps picked him up. Okay. Now, he promptly quit in NDOC at OCS, but now he's having a hell of a rough life for the last year because he fucking walked away from some really good shit because he was dealing with some shit, and now he's out there in the fucking homeless world. And that's how this shit works. Fuck up a good opportunity, you may not get another good opportunity.
Yeah. And then, so my final question is, my selection officer said I need LASIK surgery. Like, is that a big deal? Like, I don't really know much about it.
No, go get LASIK surgery. You got to wait 6 months. You can study for the ASTB. You could crush the ASTB and get picked up from Marine Corps Aviation. Go active duty, and let's go.
Okay. All right.
Hang on.
Thanks, Jake.
Who wants to hang on? Wait. Hang on. Wait. Let me see who this motherfucker is over here that wants to answer a question. Bill, what do you want to answer? Hang on. Bill, request to speak. Hang on. Bill's over here talking about he want to talk. Hang on. Let's see what Bill got to say. He better be a pilot if he open his mouth. Bill! I can't let him in. Oh, man. I don't know what happened to him. Bill, I'm trying to let you in. It won't let me let you in, so I don't know. I don't know, Bill. I don't know. All right.
All right, Jake. Well, thank you.
Yeah, brother, you're good. If he comes on, we'll let him figure out what he want to say. But I'm going to ask him the precursor question. Is he a pilot?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, brother. All right, next question. We rolling, man. 740. What's up?
This is Kyan. We talked last week about Marine ROTC. We also talked about the WAF program and PLC.
Okay.
So I looked into the WAF program, but I'm leaning away from it because I want to fly jets. I prefer to fly jets.
Okay. What's your GPA?
But my GPA was a 3.86 unweighted, 4.2 weighted.
Good. No. Wait, you coming out of high school right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
But so I put my situation into ChatGPT as well, and it said,
No, hey,
question.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We ain't gonna give a fuck about ChatGPT. What is your fucking question?
Yeah, my question is, it said that you can have specific contracts for ROTC, like specific aviation contracts.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay.
Next question.
And then getting fit for ROTC, would you just recommend I go in the Army PDF?
What do you think I'm gonna recommend?
Getting fit.
What the fuck you think I'm gonna recommend? What's the only thing we recommend on here?
I don't know what to say.
Okay, well, fucking go back to ChatGPT and ask it. You're talking to Jake Zweig, and I'd like to get fit for the Army. What do you think I should do? Okay? I'm not being a dick, bro. I'm just being fucking flat out honest with you, man. Like, look, ChatGPT doesn't answer real fucking questions in the real world. It's 2 years old, and it doesn't answer real questions. Just get on the fucking Army PDF. It's easy. You will kill anything in ROTC on the Army PDF. Murder. Okay?
All right. Easy day.
All right, man.
Hey, Jake, just let me talk now.
Okay, Bill, who are you?
You told me not to identify.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I know who Bill is. I like Bill. Bill's one of our guys. Go ahead, Bill. Tell the Marine what you want to tell him.
Yeah, so the guy that was talking about he's going for a reserve contract, and now he's talking about aviation. I cut out a little bit, so I didn't hear everything he said. But I wanted to throw out a warrant. So I was in his shoes as a civilian, right? So I was going to put in for aviation as well, but they boondoggled me. Well, I shouldn't say that. They told me, like, hey, you can always do comp air at TBS. But, like, what people aren't saying now is that as of, like, last year, if you go comp air at TBS, one, you're not guaranteed. Even if you get it, like, they'll send you to ATC or UAS. You know what I mean?
Tell them what that is.
So,
Tell them what that is.
Air traffic control or drones.
Yep.
So that guy's trying to go reserve. Like, if you go reserve, you're going reserve. Like, they're not going to let you switch, first of all. So, like, he's got to make sure his OSO knows that, like, he's going to get what he wants. You know, he can't just say, like, yeah, I'll go reserve and do this at TBS, do that at TBS. Like, yeah. That's all. I wanted to make sure he understands that because, like, some OSOs, they're just trying to get, like, those slots filled, you know. And sometimes they don't have enough air. Sometimes they have too much air, whatever. So.
Yep, absolutely. All right, dude. Hey, man, appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, real quick, I got to talk to y'all about some shit because some crazy shit happened this week, okay? You guys know I'm a huge proponent of buying a house at every duty station, okay? Some said individual who'll go unnamed, all right, is going to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. The cost of buying a house is almost 70% more than renting a house. So he can buy a house for a $3,000 a month mortgage, or he can rent a house for about $2,000 for the exact same house, but he can rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for like $1,500 a month. So for the first time in the last, call it 25 years, I recommended that somebody rent in Camp Lejeune, okay? I am telling you right now, this housing market is upside down. It's going to be crazy. I can't just give blanket statements to buy a house. If there's a $1,500 difference, I'm going to rent. Okay? So I gave him a bunch of information. There's a bunch of articles out there. There's like 10 cities in America that are not upside down where you can buy a house and rent it for considerably more than you bought the mortgage for. So just understand this. Sometimes you got to change. We're living in a little crazy world right now. I think either house prices are going to come down. Something's got to change because never in the history of America have rents been cheaper than actually buying a house. So that's my 2001 or 2005 financial update. Bitcoin is at 110 right now. Get you some of that. All right, back to the stand.
Talking to one person.
Back to the standard conversations and questions. No more public service announcements on buying a house in Camp Lejeune. Go ahead. Who got the next question? Man, there's like 6 people in the waiting room.
I was in the Navy
Yeah.
I kind of messed up because,
Yeah. What'd you
I wanted
do?
to leave.
Hey. What did you do?
It wasn't like
No. Hey, motherfucker.
It was like
Don't come on. Now, listen. We'll throw you out in 2 seconds. I ask a question. You answer the fucking question. What did you do?
So I was in boot camp and I basically wanted to leave so I could be in the Marines, but the only way you can leave is you tell them the magic words, and
which is you wanted to kill yourself. You wanted to kill
Yeah.
yourself. Okay. All right. And so you know what happens? What was your re-enlistment code?
It was a RE3.
Okay, RE3. Now let's ask the magic question. Staff Sergeant Shell, is there any possibility to do anything with an RE3 and this dude here?
Yeah, man. Haven't we talked before?
Yeah, we have.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What are you asking questions for? What did Staff Sergeant Shell tell you?
That wasn't my question though.
What did he tell you? No. What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
He told me that he would work with me.
Okay, now what's your fucking question? Now that we got all the motherfucking money on the table, I'm fucking pulling cards out. What's your question?
Sorry, my girlfriend's laughing. It was just that I'm already working with my Marine recruiter. Like you just said right now that they'll take like a one-eyed pirate.
Okay, so listen.
Listen. Shot on fucking earth, or you're gonna enlist with them. I promise you.
Listen. Let me tell you something. A one-eyed pirate is for a pilot. You're a fucking enlisted dude that told him you're going to commit fucking suicide to get out of boot camp in the Navy. Okay? So don't go over here and fucking rethink goddamn Notre Dame and you can pull some shit out your ass when Staff Sergeant Shell already told you he's going to work with your ass. Okay?
Yes,
you know what that is? You know what that is right there? How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. You're a little bit older than I would have expected, but that's some ungrateful shit. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You know what happens to ungrateful motherfuckers on this channel?
No, I don't.
We get rid of them. They don't stick around because we don't have no ungratefulness on this free ass fucking channel. Okay? So why don't you work with Staff Sergeant Shell, get your ass in the Army, and have a much better opportunity to get promoted? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You Hispanic?
I don't grow up in a Hispanic, but I am Hispanic. Yes.
Okay. So like, stay away from the Marine Corps, bro. I know y'all love the Marine Corps and them fucking pants and uniforms, but I'm just telling you, the Army got more opportunity, and Staff Sergeant Shell is willing to work with you. Okay. Half of life. Remember what I say. Half of life is picking the woman that wants you, not the woman that you want. Okay.
And the other question was like, I wanted to do infantry. Is that?
I guarantee you that motherfucker can get you infantry. Yes, 100%. He'll get you. You know what? He gonna get you so much infantry. He gonna let you carry the base plate and the fucking mortar tube. Okay.
Don't even question it. I'll put you 18 X-ray with your past. I don't give a shit.
Yes, that's what. Because I've been running.
You don't listen. He don't want that heat, bro. What's your 5 mile time, hombre? What's your 5 mile time? What's your 5 mile time? Put your fucking money on the table, motherfucker. What's your 5 mile time?
27 minutes.
27.
Like good 25 best at best.
25-minute 5 mile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do this.
I don't know if that's
no.
good, but...
Hang on. Un momento, senor. Un momento. How do you measure your mileage in time? You got an app on your phone?
Yes, I got the
Perfect.
app.
Go find me a sub 30-minute 5 mile that you've ran and put it in the chat right now. I want to see a picture of this motherfucker. And if it's true, then we'll put you in the 18 X-ray program and make you fucking rich. Okay?
Well, the thing was,
shit! Oh shit! No, fuck. Listen, man. Listen. If you're gonna come on the Shit Talkers World Central, World Star. All right, next person. You're good. You're good, bro. You're good, man. This ain't the bullshit channel. Don't come in here talking about 25-minute 5 mile and don't produce no receipts, bro. We're gonna ask for receipts, okay? All right, he's good. We're gone. Next person. Motherfuckers don't like. Hey, man, it's 2025, bro. You start running your mouth about some shit. Well, I'm like, send me a picture, bro. Send me a picture. Because I know this. I show you my pictures. That shit say 12-minute miles, 3 miles, 36 minutes. Slow as fuck. Okay? All right, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Is somebody else coming?
Hey, only Oscar, are you the French dude?
Talking to me?
Yeah, are you the kid from France?
Oh, no, sir.
Damn. Okay, go ahead. What you got, bro?
All right, so my goal is to work for the DA as a special agent.
You said what? Like hold up. Stop right there. The DA. You talking about the
DEA.
district? The DEA. Okay, DEA. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got a college degree?
I'm about to have it this summer.
In what?
Criminal justice.
Okay, what's your GPA?
3.2.
3.2. Okay. Now, what's your street smarts level?
Average, above average.
What's that fucking mean? You grew up in Waterloo, Iowa and shit? What's that? What's above the average to above average?
Well, I mean, I grew up in like kind of a tough part of town, I guess you can say.
Where at?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, you grew up in Vietnam and shit, running from the Rangers and Green Berets and all the other motherfucking 82nd dudes. Okay, all right, what's your question?
So I wonder if it's the best to go just in law enforcement or going to the military.
Going to the military as an officer.
Yes, sir. So my question about that was I kind of did some dumb shit because I'm like black.
Yep.
And you
okay.
like, don't go Marine.
No, you okay. You black. You did some dumb shit because you black. I like that. Fucking Negro. Okay, what you got?
Yeah, so you were like, don't go Marines.
Well, no. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything. Well, they're trying to get me to go to MEPS and
wait, stop. You said you did some dumb shit. Is doing dumb shit just going to the Marine Corps?
No, sir. Well, because you say if you're black, don't go Marine.
Okay, so then what did you do that's dumb?
Oh, that's what I would say would be dumb.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's not dumb because we just not going no more.
Correct.
Okay, so go see. You got a good GPA. Go see the Army recruiters. Tell me you want to put an officer package in. Come on here. We got the OCS fucking room. Get your shit ready and go Army OCS.
Yes, sir. Because about that, I think last night I messaged Shell about my situation.
Yeah.
I told him that when I went to the Army recruiter, she was trying to like demotivate me and just go.
Okay, listen, motherfucker. Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. This ain't the fucking pussy channel. Where do you live right now? Where do you fucking live?
Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yes, sir.
Fayetteville, North Carolina. There are fucking 10 million fucking recruiters. Tell that fucking chick that you going somewhere else and go to one of the other fucking 80 recruiters in Fayetteville.
Yes, sir. Understood.
You know what happens if you go to all 80 in Fayetteville and none of them want to help you? You know where you go then?
Raleigh.
How about fucking Raleigh? What happens if you wear out all those motherfuckers?
Durham.
Thank you. Okay? Yes, if you want to be successful in life, you're going to do what you fucking got to do. Okay? No one want to hear some shit about some lady was holding me hostage in the office. Go somewhere else. Find you an officer recruiter. I would probably get away from Vietnam because you got a bunch of people trying to go officers in Vietnam between all the kids and everybody else from the military. Probably go up to Raleigh, you might see a little bit more love.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay. God damn, man. These motherfuckers, man. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all right now. You know my thing, bro. Ain't nobody holding your penis when you trying to piss. Okay? Don't come on here asking for somebody to hold your fucking dick when you at the urinal. You got to fight for yourself. You got to put yourself first. You got to fight through bureaucracy and everything else that's in the world. Dog, nobody in the world wants you to win. I don't care where you at. The world don't want you. Life is hard. It don't want you to win. Y'all done got me fired up on some bullshit now. Okay, next question.
What's up, Jake? Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you, motherfucker.
All right, so this past month we've been talking for a little bit about my fireman job and me wanting to go ranger.
Okay. Who is this? What's your name?
Tim.
Okay, I got you, Tim. Okay. What did we say about that? How old are you?
21.
And what did I tell you?
You told me to run and swim as much as I can.
Yeah. And I told you
PDF.
I told you to wait another 2 years. Did I not?
I don't remember that.
I need you to season up a little bit. and you're in a good job to season up. So you're already a fireman. Just stay in it for another 2 years. You'll be 23 years old. You'll still be young. You can still go eat all them animals that you want to eat in the Army, but you'll be a lot more seasoned at 23 than you are at 21 right now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What else you got, Tim?
That's about it, really. On your PDF, you don't really have that much on push-ups.
Nope.
It's mainly just benching on the. Is that?
Yep. You know why? Push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups ain't never kicked nobody out of AFAS. SEAL select ain't nobody getting kicked out for push-ups, pull-ups, or sit-ups in any of the selection courses. Nobody. Okay. Now, if you show up and you can't do fucking 10 of them or 20 of them, then you'll get kicked out. But like we bench, work on muscle, do that. Don't worry about all that stuff. You got 2 years anyway, bro. Like you're a fireman, you'll be fine. Just do what it says. You will be fine. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. The thing is, I know you're probably gonna yell at me and cut my head off, but I feel like if I wait another 2 years, I'm gonna just like it's just one of those things. Like I want it as soon as I can. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what am I gonna tell you about wanting it as soon as I can? What do we call that?
I'm just trying to rush the process, I guess.
Don't be in a rush to get your head cut off, right?
Okay.
Do you think I'm telling you to wait 2 years because I think you're ready right now?
No.
No, I don't think you're ready right now. I don't think you're mature enough mentally right now to go and be successful in those pipelines. And that's what I'm hoping in 2 years, you grow up a little bit, you get a little bit more mature, you learn some patience, and you'll only be 23. It ain't like you're going to be fucking 35 in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You're not fighting the clock here, but I want you to be successful when you go to select. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I got a great interview coming out on Saturday for you. It's a phenomenal interview with a second Ranger bat guy. I want you to listen to him talk about swimming 60,000 yards a week. In 5 days, 60,000 yards. Running 10 miles a day. And then going to old school rip in the 2000s and murdering rip. Okay? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't want you to just go to fucking RASP and then get your head cut off and then you're like, oh man, I'm in the infantry and you're hating life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you could wait 2 years, get some fireman seasoning under you, right? And show up at RASP and murder it and go to the Ranger bat and murder it and be in the Ranger bat for a number of years and then say, hey, I want to go, Green Berets or I want to go take the long walk. Like, all I'm trying to do is get you to mature a little bit. 21 ain't mature. Okay?
Okay.
All right. There it is.
All right, Jake. I appreciate
all good,
it,
Tim. Kick ass, brother. You doing good.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, guys.
What's up, Jake?
Hang on, man. PSA, public service announcement. Okay? I know Tim pretty well at this point. All right? I'm evaluating about 15 different factors with every kid I talk to. Every young man I talk to about where I think they should go, there's about 15 factors. Phil is putting all those 15 factors into the magic bot. But if I'm telling you need another 2 years, more than likely, it ain't physical training, it's maturity. I'm looking at your maturity level, your decision making, and do I think you're going to go there and crush training, 2 years in the grand scheme of life is nothing to be successful in 2 years from now. Going right now and getting your head cut off is a bad deal, okay? Just keep that in mind. Public service announcement. My guy. All right, next question.
What's up, Jake? It's Alex. I gave you a call about 2 days ago when I was a non-select for pilot for the Navy.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just wanted to follow up. I did some of the things you asked me to do. I have my first discovery flight on Saturday.
Okay.
Talked about how much it'd be for a PPL. I know you said about 100 hours.
No, 40.
Also,
40 hours.
40, and then
you want to fly jets?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about 100 hours.
I also have been, two of my questions were, so I did have the Marines as like a contingency plan. I've already been working with them.
Are you black? You minority?
I already know the answer. I know.
No, are you a minority?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I know,
you're black, right? No, it's okay. It's okay. You're black, right?
I'm Hispanic, sir.
Oh, Hispanic. It don't fucking matter. They don't care. You fucking brown. Okay. All right. So you're gonna tell me you're gonna go fly in the Marine Corps, correct?
I just want to know what I should get my PFT to, number wise, and then also
what's your ASTB?
my ACB is 677.
They'll take you right now. You go fly in the Marine Corps. Okay, but when you call me about the racism, you know what's gonna happen, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you.
One of my questions is I'm 27. I want to know if I should roll my packet into the next board. I told you I have shin splints, and I know that's the only thing that would like prevent me.
They're gonna kill you.
That's the only thing that would drop me. I know it's about 5 to 7.
Just start rucking. Just start rucking, bro. Just start rucking. I told you this shit. Start rucking. Shin splints will get fixed in like 2 months. You what?
2 months?
Like 2 months. Yeah, it'll get fixed.
All right.
And you ain't got to be no physical stud in the Marine Corps to go fly. As long as you can pass the shit, you'll be fine. But I'm just telling you. Okay, listen. If you're worried about shit, this is the wrong motherfucking place to come, bro. Okay? I just want to be prepared. No, it's okay. We don't worry about shit. You get your ass in shape, get your shin splints fixed, and start fucking running. You want to. OCS is not hard. Okay. Like I know you. I'm not gonna say you can get picked up in the Navy, but I would suggest if you just study some more, okay, and I mean get some flight hours. I don't know what you did in your board. I don't know, like 677 should have got picked up in the Navy. So
yeah, it should have, sir. It was more of my moral character.
Didn't you got in trouble? What'd you fucking do?
Yes, sir. I beat someone up, broke their phone, and I fled from the police.
Oh, motherfucker, that's you. Hey, listen, motherfucker. Let me ask you a question. Did I not send you a big ass fucking email and talk to you on the fucking phone?
I called you on the phone, yes, sir.
Okay, Alex, I need you to fucking make. I'm talking to like fucking 200 kids a week. Okay, so go in the fucking Marine Corps and fly, bruh. Like if they're gonna take you with your criminal past, go in the Marine Corps and fly. The Navy will never take you. I fucking told you that in the email, did I not?
Yes, sir. That's why.
So why the fuck you come on here and why'd you come on here and ask the same fucking dumbass question? Like my answer's gonna change.
My question was the PFT score and then the shin splints, and that's about it.
I told you in the email. I said get on fucking go watch the PDF on shin splints. I mean the video on shin splints. Jeff Nichols is a fucking savant on those shin splints. He gave us gold, 30 minutes of gold. Okay, go on there, start doing it. You got a ruck? Are you rucking? Did you ruck yesterday?
I did. I used my backpack and I just put 25 in it. That's
perfect. Okay. Perfect.
Stairmaster.
Did you watch the video?
No, sir.
Okay. Why don't you go watch the video? Get your shit straight. Okay. And then listen to what I tell you. My shit ain't never gonna change. If I tell you my opinion, for the most part, my opinion ain't gonna change. You a fucking criminal. So if the Marine Corps is gonna take you in aviation, you got to go fly with the Marine Corps. You ain't got no choices. Because ain't nobody else gonna take a fucking criminal.
That's exactly why. And I think the last question was, do I roll to like the next board? Like
for the Navy?
For the Marines.
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Get it in. I make sure your shit's tight, though. You better have your PT scores good. But they don't give a fuck. They're taking all pilots. The Marine Corps is taking all pilots. I just told you. They had a 4.54 that they took. They quit and fucking whatever. Quit in the first fucking 3 days. So go ahead. Okay, don't come on here asking the same fucking questions that you emailed me for on Tuesday, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Alex. Man. We started off on fire. Great question. Now we diverted back into fucking hooligans and shit. Yep, they're going to get kicked out. Come on here, fuck around. They're going to get kicked out quick. Okay, go ahead.
How's it going, man? I'm thinking about joining the military. But I got a couple of hurdles, and it's a neck tat and getting my GED. I wanted to know about, like, what's the most efficient way possible to go about it?
Okay, so hang on. Someone put in the chat that GED that takes 2 weeks to get. Someone put it in the chat. I saw it in the chat last week. Someone got a GED. You pay like $100. They got some bootleg GED to take you 2 weeks to get. Someone will put it in the chat. Someone that's hearing this, Send this dude this bootleg ass GED that took 2 weeks. Someone got it. Okay, let me see. All right, do this. Wait till it come up in the chat. Someone's gonna have it in the chat, and then I saw it like 2 weeks ago. Okay, what's your next question?
Also, I was thinking about going like in the tech field. I wanted to do cybersecurity.
Hey man, listen, so homeboy. Listen, homeboy. You ain't even got a fucking GED. You talking about going into a fucking tech fucking job? Are you some kind of computer hacker?
Yeah, I really am. That's what I do, like as a hobby and stuff.
Okay,
like that.
what's a binary search tree?
Oh, I'm not that far in my studies.
Hold up, homeboy. Don't run your mouth. Don't run your mouth. So what's a binary search tree, bro?
Nah, I'm not that far. I don't know that information.
Okay, so you full of shit then.
Like some basic stuff.
Like what? Like what's basic?
Like DNS servers and how to, secure my home network, like script kidding and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's some straight bullshit. Okay. Write me a code. Write me a piece of code. Tell me what's the code to write a code that counts to 10.
Well, I mean, I've been studying it.
Listen, bro. This is not the bullshit channel. I'm telling you, you don't have a GED. How about we get in the military and maybe 3 or 4 years from now you can cross rate over to cyber? Because I'm going to tell you right now, cyber is all academic, all schools. Okay? Now, if you told me you was a world-level hacker and you answered my 3 questions correctly, then I would have been like, okay, well, maybe you can go get them to do some shit. But
oh, well, I mean, I'm trying to be that. But so this is my real question. Should I go to the military and get some certs, or should I just get my security plus cert instead? That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna cost you a ton of money.
Yeah, bro.
And you're probably gonna fail.
It's probably like, dog. That's like, fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like that's just go in the military.
You don't need to do.
Just
you don't even need to do cyber for that right off the bat. So even if you wanted to be like a 17 Charlie for the Army, it's the hacker, right? You have to pass a test at MEPS. It's kind of like the SIFT for flying. We have our own for cyber, and they got to know you ain't bullshit, and they won't even let you out of MEPS if you fail it. But you can do 25 Bravo, 25 Hotel. Those will all get you access to the Cisco certs. I was a 25 Hotel before I was a recruiter. I have A+, Net+, Security+, CCNA, CISP. I have all that bullshit. I hate that job, so I'm a recruiter now. But yeah, you'll get those certs as a basic 25 series as well. So you don't have to shoot for the stars if you're chasing certs.
Okay, got you.
All right. Are you talking to an Army recruiter?
Yeah, I talked to the Army recruiter, and he told me that just get my neck tat and get my GED. He even said 15 college credits, but I'll go this GED route.
Okay, go get it done, bro. Let me know how you do.
Send me a picture of your neck tat, because the tattoo waivers in the Army are governed by the brigade commander of the location you're in, right? So if you're in the Midwest, you're probably in 3rd Brigade. If you're on the East Coast, it's going to be 1st Brigade. You know what I'm saying? So depending on who that commander is, they approve different tattoos. So like, we work out drug deals all the time where like, oh shit, my commander didn't approve this. So we'll go to a recruiter we know across the country and be like, hey, well, your commander approved this. And we do a little hot swap and see who approves it. You know what I'm saying? So just send me a picture of your tattoo.
Okay, gotcha. I'll send you a picture of it.
All right, man.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, next question. Let's go. We rolling. It's after 8 o'clock, man. I got a hot date tonight. What we got? Hey. Next question.
What's up? I was in here last week. I was saying how I want to go for something big like special forces, and you were telling me go to the Army for more opportunities.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, how do you see the Marines as like a gateway?
Okay, it's crack cocaine. It's not a gateway. It's a fucking black hole from which no life ever comes out of. Okay, that's my answer. Next question.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Don't go in the Marine Corps. Go in the Army, bro. Fucking stupid. Black hole. Okay, next question. Hey, man, who got a cat, man? Who got a cat as their fucking dude, man? Someone got a cat on here. Let's go
Jake.
next. What's up?
I was wondering what you think about either going supply officer for the Navy or going Army OCS. Because I qualify for immediate select if I get a 49 on the OAR, I believe.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. Let me ask this question.
Okay.
Do you like to exercise?
Yeah, I do.
A lot?
Yep.
Then go in the Army. Because you ain't going to exercise at all in the Navy, bro. You're going to be you're going to be a paperwork machine as a supply officer in the Navy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, if you already got it set up, then why aren't you going SWO in the Navy? Why are you going Supply Corps?
I heard like bad things about SWO. So
what do you mean bad?
I know
things?
you did that. I don't know. Like it was just working like 18-hour shifts.
What the fuck you think you're gonna do in Supply Corps, bro?
I heard Supply is just a little bit more relaxed than being
you like doing
warfare.
Do you like doing a lot of paperwork?
Do
you like counting 1,000 eggs? You laughing, motherfucker. That's what you're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to go down to the fucking galley and say, hey, man, we're supposed to have 1,800 eggs. And you're going to make sure that you got 1,800 eggs. You're going to go down to the armory. You're supposed to have 10-tow missiles. You're going to go find 10-tow missiles. You're going to do all that dumb shit. Okay? Yeah, like I don't know about you, but I'm not no fucking paper dude. So I'm not going to do no paper job. So that's what the question you got to ask yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like the thing is like I know with the Army, it's kind of like you don't get your like you're not basically guaranteed your branch. And then if I was to go Navy, you know, I have supply guaranteed before I go to OCS.
Go ahead and go, bro. Go ahead. You wanna fucking sit on a ship and not work out? Go ahead. You're gonna get fat eating donuts.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not guaranteed anything as far as your branch in the Army, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you just used the last choice on everybody's list as the example. So like, the worst case scenario is gonna be the fucking supply guy in the Army.
That's the worst case scenario in the Army is the fucking supply dude. So yeah. All right, big dog.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Next question. Let's go. We got a couple left. We're gonna get them done. We got it here.
How's it going, Jake?
I'm fucking. What's your question?
Hey, I just reclassed human resources. I was on the line for about 4 years.
Okay.
And
wait, on the line where? On the line where?
Infantry.
Where?
Infantry in the Army.
Okay, in the Army.
I was at JBLM.
All right. Where were you living?
JBLM.
You lived on base?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm from Silicon. That's why I asked.
I was wondering like some professional development questions.
Go ahead.
How can I I'm trying to dominate this new field I'm in.
Okay.
I'm not too bad at it. You know, I'm just starting. I'm just a little nervous about it. I'm a corporal, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing my best and doing everything that is right. That's all.
How many hours you go to work today?
Yeah, fucking 10 hours.
Okay. All right. Do you have somebody in your shop that's really sharp?
I have a few people, but it's difficult coming from the line than doing this fucking shit. That's all.
Wait a minute. Don't be just disgruntled because you picked some bitch ass fucking human resource job and you don't have a gun anymore. No, I'm just telling you, like you didn't get the human resources. They didn't come in one day and say, "Hey, Charlie, you go on human resources." That you fucking put the paperwork in to go human resources, correct?
Roger.
So then don't be fucking pissy about the fact that it sucks and all you do is fucking paperwork all day, correct?
Roger that, sir. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just.
That's how you said it. That's how you said it.
Okay. All right.
So this is what I would say to you. What you're in a unit at Fort Lewis right now, correct?
No, I have PCS. I'm at
to where? Unit. To where?
I'm in Kansas, Fort Riley.
Okay, Fort Riley got a bunch of different places. How many human resources divisions you got on Fort Riley?
A whole bunch.
Okay, so what I would tell you is go over to one of the other ones and try to find you a mentor. Okay? Like go over to one of the other ones and say, I need some help, man. I'm a new fucking human resource dude. I'm looking for a mentorship, right? Like just go over to another shop and fucking walk around till you see a motherfucker that you like and shit. Be like, hey, man, can you help me out? I need a mentor. Go do that to 3 people, and then you got 3 different people that can help you. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like you're not like if you nervous, you better get some fucking answers. All right.
Yeah.
You coming off the line, so I imagine you got some good respect being in human resources coming off the line, correct?
Yes, sir. They made me NCOIC of the shop.
No shit.
So,
so why don't you go fucking get this shit figured out? Go to some of the other shops, find you some mentorship help, and then that way you can fucking do a lot better. You ain't got to take all them lumps. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's fine to be nervous, but it ain't fine to be nervous and not take no action.
I take action, sir. So that's why
I'm good. I'm telling you, I don't think you don't. I'm just telling you, like there ain't no way. Like it's hard. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't be able to go from the line to human resources. Okay, like I wouldn't be able to do nothing human resources. I'm a human resource nightmare. Okay, so anyway, okay, come back on here, ask some questions. You got any more questions?
No, sir. Yeah, have a good day.
Hey, listen, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a vet channel over here on the left side. Where's it at? We're gonna have a vet channel. Oh, it's down here in schools. It ain't open up yet. Just know that we're gonna have some vet shit down here at the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
All right, big dog. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, you still there?
Hello.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question. He'll come back. What's your question?
Oh, hello, sir. I have a question regarding the SEAL contract and let's say self-harm scars.
A what?
Self-harm scars. Like
self-harm scars. Yes.
Yes.
What about them?
Can I just say like I fell off my bike or something?
You can say whatever the fuck you want. They're gonna write down what it is. Okay. Did you get medical treatment for it?
No.
Okay. How many do you have?
Probably over 100.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem, old boy. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, you probably gonna be stuck, my dude. That's my guess. But you go see the recruiters. Go to MEPS, see what they say. Okay.
Where are they at?
On your arms?
Just one arm.
Just one arm. 100 cuts on one arm.
Yeah, they're like light.
Where are they at?
Send me pictures.
Like my forearm.
Okay, send Staff Sergeant Shell pictures. We'll get you a rough answer. But my guess is you're gonna be in trouble, brother.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, Billy Joe. Oh no. Oh, threw him out. Fuck guy. Hey, come on here, fuck around. 2K gonna snipe you and shit. Can't come back. All right, next question. Oh no. Hey, come on here with some dumb shit. Acting dumb, you're gonna get thrown out. Cause that ain't this channel. Hey, kitty boy. Kitty boy. Kitty man. I want to talk to Kitty man.
Hey, Jake.
I mean, you know
so
you got
out for the U.S. Air Force.
You know you got. Oh fuck, no question. You ship off. You got a fucking cat as your picture and shit. Okay, what's your question?
That's just my cat. So
it's all
I
good.
out for the U.S. Air Force in 5 days,
and
but I think I talked to you about a month ago.
Okay.
I really want to go U.S. Army Special Operations once I get out. I'm just going to Air Force now because parents didn't really want me doing like any combat MOS off rip, and I'm also not mature enough or in shape.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, so listen, stop. Just DM Staff Sergeant Shell. Okay, ask him if he can get you an 11 X-ray contract. Okay, tell your parents that some bad shit happened with the Air Force. Just lie to them and tell them that you're going in the Air Force and you're gonna leave in like 6 weeks. Staff Sergeant Shell have you an 11 X-ray contract. Okay, you can grow up in the infantry and the Army because going to the Air Force ain't gonna help you at all get to Special Forces. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't think I can back out now. Like I'm getting shipped out in less than like 4 days.
You can just call them and tell them you don't want to fucking go. DM Staff Sergeant Shell and see how fast he can get you out of fucking town into the fucking Army. Okay? Yes,
Okay.
you can. Yes, you can. I took a dude out of the hotel flying to fucking boot camp tomorrow morning. I took his ass out the hotel. Okay? We're getting ready. As soon as he gets all his shit together, we're getting ready to shoot a big video on that. His parents are coming through. He's coming through San Antonio in a couple months, and we're gonna go up and use the Black Rifle Studio and shoot one of the most gangster videos in the fucking history of this channel. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you gonna DM Staff Sergeant Shell? Or are you gonna be a pussy and just go in the Air Force scared because your parents
Well,
said
it's not that.
It
I said at
is.
the beginning. I'm not in a shape for it right now.
No one
like
cares,
my
bro.
time, I think.
Listen, it doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna go into Air Force Infantry. You'll get in shape in boot camp. We're not trying to go Special Forces. You'll be fine. Okay, you're wasting your time. How long you sign up for the Air Force? 4 years?
4 years. 4 years, but my goal is special operations in the
You
Army.
can't. You can't. Listen, shut up. Shut up. Just go and call. Have you DM'd Staff Sergeant Shell yet?
No, sir.
Dun na 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 dun 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 dun. Are you DM'd him yet? Have you DM'd him yet? You're muted. Catman, you're muted. All right, fuck it. We're moving on. It's 8:21. We're not gonna have no 4-hour fucking Zoom.
If he's on his phone, then when he texts, it'll mute him.
Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll wait for Catman to come back. All right, next question. He left. He don't like that shit. They don't like when you give them real answers and shit. They like that imaginary shit. Is the Air Force gonna get me for ready for U.S. Special Operations? Absolutely not. Not in a million years. Hey, we got 4. Go ahead, Staff Sergeant Shell.
I talked to a dude earlier today. Same thing. 18, 19 years old. Parents don't want him to do anything. He wants to be Special Forces, and that he got talked into going to the Citadel and being, I don't even know. He doesn't even want to be an officer. And he's just like, I'm going to get disowned if I don't go. I'm like, dude, you're prepping for the wrong thing. I'm like, that's like going to work at a burger joint asking a steakhouse to be their cook now.
Yeah, bro.
It's totally different.
Totally different. They don't get it, though. But, they, look, man, I'm going to tell you right now, if your parents making decisions for you at 18, like between the military and combat arms and all that stuff, that's probably why you're doing the pussy-ass shit you're going to do. That's how I'm going to say it. You still listening to your parents.
They just want you to validate their path.
Yeah, fucking stupid. All right, let's go. We got 4 more people in here. We out of here. Let's go. One of you dudes ask a question. What's up?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, I've been in the Guard for 5 years. And
okay,
I'm
what guard? What guard? What guard?
Arkansas.
Okay, Arkansas. What kind of Air Force Guard?
Oh, Army National Guard.
My dude, how about you tell me what you're doing? Okay, good. What's your question?
Yes, sir. So I'm doing an OCS right now. And
okay.
I wanted to know how realistic is it for a guardsman to go active duty? Because I've been asking kind of like my tax, and they didn't really. They were like, "Oh, we don't really hear that too often," and they didn't. Really
okay, so listen. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you. The day you get done with OCS, you tell them you have nowhere to go and you want to go active duty. They have to let you. They have to let you go active duty. This is a hack from my CW03. He said he's used it a number of times. So when you get out of OCS that day, you go and tell them, "I have no place to go. I have nothing to do. I want to go active duty." And they have to let you go active duty.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, shoot. I appreciate it, Mr. Jake.
All right, let me know how it works out.
All right.
Dun-dun-dun. 2 more. Let's go. 3. Let's go. Shoot.
Hey, what's up, brother Jake? How you doing?
I'm good, Green Man. What you got?
Hey, I got a quick question for you. I'm helping a really good friend of mine. His
okay, so listen.
Son.
It's okay. Listen, we don't help nobody. Okay, so get them on here to ask a question, or we don't answer no question. We don't help nobody.
Oh, I mean, can I just say
nope.
that they offered him a SEER job, and I just want to know which PDF.
Nope.
All right, I'll get
tell that motherfucker to bring his ass over here and ask what fucking PDF.
Okay.
Yep.
Copy, brother.
All good, brother.
Thank you.
PSA, man, listen. We don't help nobody else. Because you can't help them like we can help them. You might steer them wrong. And then they come back to us and say, I didn't do the PDF right there. Listen, man, I don't talk to fucking parents trying to help their kids. I talk to the fucking kids. If you want help on this channel, you got to ask your question as a man, as a female trying to get some help. Because there's a lot of bullshit out there, but not over here. We ain't got no bullshit, okay? Next 2 people, bang these questions so I can go on date night with my wife. Hurry the fuck up. Okay.
Hey, Jake. My name's Victor. I have a question for you.
No shit, you got a question, Victor. It's fucking 8:25. How about you ask your question, big dog?
I'm currently in the process of enlisting for the Marines, and I was wondering if I should back out of that and continue my halfway degree throughout college.
Okay, hang on, bro. What kind of degree are you getting?
Bachelor's of Arts and Criminal Justice. My goal was to get into the DESS.
Okay, how is your GPA right now?
When I was there, it was terrible, but I got it back all the way back up to 2.10.
2.10, like a 2.1?
No. I mean, sorry, 210. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
There's no such thing as a GPA of a 210.
Really? Let me hold on. Let me bring my book.
Holy fuck, bro.
2.07.
Okay, 2.07. Okay, so listen, what is your question now that I understand?
Whether I should just continue enlisting in the Marines because at the time I wasn't really standing up for myself and really just sticking to it, and I kind of just made this decision hoping that I would get some guidance and motivation to persevere through that.
Perfect. Go join the Marine Corps. Right? Perfect. When are you leaving?
It's been delayed because of my waivers at the time. So
so listen, what's it delayed? You don't know how long it's delayed? You see Staff Sergeant Shell right here? DM Staff Sergeant Shell. Tell him you want an 11 X-ray contract with an option 4 and go to the 82nd. We'll get this shit squared away real quick.
Okay. Awesome, sir.
DM him right there. You see that dude? Do you DM him yet?
The message him right here. I'm on my phone.
You're good. Okay, so it's going to mute you when you go ahead. DM him. All right, Ethan, what's your question?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay?
It's real quiet, brother. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, go ahead.
How's this?
That's fine. I boosted you anyway. Go ahead. What's your question?
So I'm in tech school right now, and
tech school for what?
Certifications, and I'm looking.
Tech school for what?
Computer information technology. I'm getting certifications for CompTIA.
Okay.
And I'm looking to go into the military, and for something cybersecurity related. And I heard the Army has the best, and I was wondering if Staff Sergeant Shell could talk to me a little bit more about that.
Did you DM him?
Did you DM me, man? I'll take calls right after this.
Did you DM him?
I'm going to right now.
My man.
Yeah.
My man.
I could talk all night about cyber in the Army. Like
Let's
I said,
go.
That's what I did before I was a recruiter.
Whew. Man, listen, man. We had some good ones. We had some bad ones tonight. Just going to tell y'all, hey, you better go get your merch. We ain't selling enough merch to keep it open. So we're going to have to shut the merch shop down so that my dude ain't printing 1 or 2 shirts a day. So if you're going to get some merch, you better go hurry up and get it, because I got to go over there tomorrow, have a conversation with him, because we didn't sell a lot of merch. We only sold like 50 shirts. We need to sell like 1,000. So, well, maybe not 1,000, but we need to sell like 500 shirts to make it worth it. So, if you guys got some shirt ideas, make sure you shoot me an email. I saw a couple new ones. That's about it, man. Staff Sergeant Shell had a good night. We're going to Green Beret graduation in August, it looks like. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. I'll be in Bragg on fucking 1 million. Just on 1 million. Rocking the fuck out. Okay. What else? We got Viking Game School, West Coast Vikings lifestyle. All that shit should be up in 2 weeks. Not Monday. The following Monday, we're going to have Monday night report. So it'll be a 1 hour Zoom with Paul and Enzo. And then I'll close it out with another 1 hour Zoom for Game School. It probably won't be an hour to start with, because we probably won't have that many people in there. It'll be $50. Everything's going to go through Patreon. And just remember, don't fall in love with the first girl that gives you a kiss. That's my parting shot for the day. Make sure you go check out YouTube, because they're not sending out notifications. Staff Sergeant Shell, you got anything, parting words for the good of the order?
I think we're going to do the Thursday night. Probably about same time as this. So 7 is what we'll do for the pure recruiting questions. I'm still going to hop in here, but try to get in on Thursday, just so we're not wasting. Well, it's not a waste. It's a bad word, but So we're not taking up a lot of time with basic recruiting questions. You guys can pick Jake's brain easier here.
Okay, awesome, brother. We got to get you set up with OBS, so you can stream directly from OBS. I'm gonna shut down Streamlabs. What's up?
I'm gonna need 2K to help me because I'm phone illiterate with this stuff.
Oh, you're gonna be on the phone?
Well, I got a laptop. I got my phones. Whatever works. I don't know how to get it to work though. So
I don't know. If 2K can teach us how to stream for a phone, we may be in business. But like, I just bought the West Coast Viking dudes a camera and a mic so they can stream from a laptop because I don't know how to work OBS from like get it to stream. Like we can't stream from Discord direct. So all right, we got some technical shit to figure out, but the bottom line is we're gonna have Staff Sergeant Shell his own hour, and we're gonna stream it live on my YouTube, and it's just gonna make everything better for the party. All right. Awesome, Staff Sergeant Shell. We got to get over 27, but the Army kind of crunked us up a little bit. So maybe we only get to 75 this year.
We hear through the grapevine, but I don't know how true it can be. The job should be opening up hopefully by next month because the Army can't hold them forever. We're losing people every day, and they don't like it. So they're going to have to figure something out.
Yeah. You know how it is. Oh, we got rich. Spend money. Oh, we spent all the money. We're poor. Stop spending money. Like, no shit. Like, bruh, like sometimes the shit be so reactionary. Like, why don't you just take 150% of the kids right now and then see what you get in a year from now, you know? So, all right, man. Well, you have a good night on the phone. I know you got some hours to put in, brother.
You too, Jake.
All right, later.